Coming to you live in a living color from my compound here in Indianapolis. I'm American by birth, but Hoosier by the grace of God herself. It's the redneck y'all just love to hate. So by now, y'all seen that Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats want to impeach my president, Mr. Donald J. Trump. And first off, let me say this, Nancy Pelosi, you ain't nothing but a Lucille Bluth from Arrested Development knockoff. You know, I ain't never seen both them broads in the same room at the same time. So you Democrats might want to look into that before you go sticking your nose into something that don't belong, you know, because this whole impeachment talk is really pissing me off. Because what did Mr. Trump do? He didn't do nothing wrong. You want to impeach him because he likes to talk on the phone with the Ukrainian president like they was a bunch of teenage girls? They didn't do nothing wrong. All Mr. Trump said was, can you look into Joe Biden for me? That's all he said. You know, y'all remember Joe Biden. I like to call him Mr. Long Hugs. Old Grandpa Smell Your Hair. Old Uncle No Boundaries. You know, old Daddy Back Rubs. You know Joe Biden. You know, all he said was, can you look into Joe Biden? You know, nothing malicious, something like a wellness check, you know, just check into him. And when you're doing it, report back to my personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani. I didn't know this dude was a lawyer. You know, I just thought he was like the mayor of 9/11 or something like that, you know. Rudy Giuliani, a lawyer. You believe that? You know, never once did I see his face plastered on the side of a bus or his daytime lawyer commercials in between segments of Maury Povich, you know. Something like, have you or a loved one committed treason while being president? Well, call me, Rudy Giuliani, the mayor of 9/11. I can get you the settlement you deserve. And let me be the first to tell you Democrats that this whole impeachment thing ain't gonna work. You know, you've been trying to catch my president, Mr. Donald J. Trump, riding dirty since day one, and it ain't gonna work. You know, it didn't work with Russia, and it ain't gonna work now. And unlike his tax returns, Mr. Trump released a transcript of that phone call with the Ukrainian president. And sure, in the past couple weeks, he might have gone through 2 or 3 Sharpies, whether it's changing weathering patterns or redacting some statements from that phone call. Y'all got your transcript. He's innocent. This is just cancel culture at the presidential level. This is all that is. He didn't do nothing. You ain't gonna find nothing because he didn't do nothing. And if conspiring with the foreign government against the United States to affect our political system is wrong, then I don't want to be far right. So today, I'm raising the emotional support bear to you, Mr. Trump, for putting up with all this presidential harassment. And as always, fuck the NFL and go Colts. We miss you every day, Andrew.